Ziggy knows more than he's telling us. I want him to explain everything. Because he seems like the character that winds up explaining everything right before the final boss. You know how games have that character right at the end?
That's not Ziggy. There is somebody. But it's not Ziggy.
Oh. He just seems like the type, though, because he's so old.
And so quiet.
Yeah. Well, and right here, he said something around the lines of, "Oh, I've seen this happen before," but nobody questions him.
Well,
like,
and how...
It's a perfect opportunity for answers, because he just said,
the connection between the phenomenon boundaries is dissipated. This continues, this spatial location will...
And now KOS-MOS ruins it with techno babble.
This isn't good.
Ziggy states the obvious.
Uh-oh. Somebody turned off gravity.
So, if their environment just dissipated, how can they breathe, and why aren't they imploding?
And why is there sound in space?
Yes! For all the technobabble, they break rules of physics.
I guess it's not completely outer space yet, it's just going there.
It's survivable outer space.
Because such a thing exists. Okay, no beer left to spill, that's good.
Hi, sir.
Did you just walk back over to that spot?
What?
There's a ton of them.
Never mind. You know what would have been awesome
What the?
in this game?
What?
Outer space ship battles. Like actually flying around and shooting at the humongous.
And the cavalry has arrived in the form of the giant penis spaceship.
Or the giant sword, because I mean it is a Durandal.
Yes, that is true. That was Charlemagne's. Or some. It had something to do with Charlemagne, I think.
I don't know. Let us cut open a path because we are shaped like a sword.
Like the fighting started.
Fighting started? Wait, you guys have been fighting.
We are walking calmly.
Because we are dazed. And confused.
Come on, how come this Durandal has so many lasers?
Hey, did you...
Unfair.
It's like... It's like a Star Destroyer.
It's got S, I understand. They do say it's got more weapons than a battleship, but still. So many pretty lasers. They match his eyes.
What about eyes?
They match Junior's eyes.
What does?
The lasers are the same color.
Oh.
as his eyes. Magic.
Can you lose them? I doubt it. They're a lot faster than we are. Damn.
I thought you were fast.
Durandal's got us shooting down. What are we gonna do?
Let's talk to KOS-MOS. She knows what to do.
And she has boobs!
Yes! The boobs will solve our problem.
Even though they are just pieces of metal.
Who cares? They're boobs.
17 is open? Was somebody still down there?
Like when they thought she was a corpse. Hey, it's a girl.
That was like... It's like, really?
Put it on the monitor.
Necrophilia! Ew!
No, it's like... that's the kind of thing that, you know, makes me want to say... You know, disclaimer. The views represented do not the views depicted here do not represent the views of all heterosexual men, or even a very small percentage of heterosexual men.
The views reflected do not in any way... No, the views expressed do not in any way actually apply to the, implied, I don't know.
Oh, wait, now they go with the no sound in space? Did you see that? They said the air is too thin for her voice to carry, so it's like, now they're going with...
Oh, I missed that before. Oh, now we switched to FMV. We will in a few moments.
And now KOS-MOS uses one of her many powers that she can use only in cutscenes.
Super lasers. Well, no, super vacuum laser.
Vacuum laser?
No, it's a reversed laser. That's what it is. Her eyes are pretty colored now instead of red.
I never noticed that KOS-MOS had a dog tag. Did you see that?
Yeah, right around her neck.
Yeah.
How could you not see that?
I don't know, I never noticed it. Pietà Mother Frank. Geez, how many religious references do they have to have?
This game is philosophically charged. They're going to make as many as they can cram into one disc.
Horse trap. It's coming from the quarantine hangar.
The next 2 games are 2 discs. What does that say about how many religious references they have?
They're sending requests to the zone.
Like 2 discs each?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of funny. I forget if it was the 2nd or the 3rd game, but right on the box, it's the 2nd game. Right on the box, it openly advertises over 8 hours of fully voiced cutscenes.
8 hours?
Watching 4 movies?
8 hours? There's gotta be more than this in this. And
Well,
more
it
than
says
that
over
in this
8
game.
hours. Also, important, her eyes are blue in this scene.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're usually red. Okay, now, this thing she can actually use in battle, eventually. Of course, it won't be this powerful, but something that looks like that.
See, look, she shoots at them, and then they all disintegrate, and then they get sucked into her belly button. That's a reverse laser. See, look at that. It's a reverse laser.
How is it a reverse laser?
Because instead of blasting away like lasers do, it sucked them in.
Okay, there her eyes were red again.
Well, yes, now that she's done using the super secret thing that Shion says she doesn't even know about, she's going to be like, okay, I'm back to normal now.
How could Shion not know about a weapon in her?
Shion asked that very same question, actually,
Yeah.
in about 30 seconds.
Did that really just happen?
That just happened.
It appeared as if she absorbed the Gnosis.
Nom 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 nom.
How could she have weapons that we don't even know about? No,
That wasn't a weapon. It was a vacuum.
Something impossible.
In space. It was a vacuum within a vacuum. Oh my god.
You got rid of the Gnosis, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Captain, the master's been buzzing us for a while.
Huh? Oh, fetch him in.
So many things don't make sense.
Wait, so if you have in space, it's a void, so it's already vacuum. How can you create a difference of pressure to create another vacuum within an existing vacuum that doesn't make sense?
Yeah, that's I got that.
Oh well.
Is this
Hmm.
the real KOS-MOS?
Her old boyfriend comes back to haunt her.
As the camera zooms in on her cleavage, no wait, necklace.
That looks
Zoomed
like
in on her necklace. Oh.
looks
Which
like
is an
they're.
excuse for a boob shot, of course. Well, I have a feeling that Kevin gave her that necklace, didn't he?
Commander.
Because it's important to her
What
so
is it?
much.
Yeah.
Commander Cherenkov's SMS tracking signal has disappeared.
Well, yes, it has.
He looks cross-eyed.
A little bit.
And the UMN.
Poker face is hard to read. What is he thinking?
Hyperspace, but I lost him at point 2100783.
Yes, you did.
There are traces of a space-time anomaly at that same point. So
Oh,
we
but of
believe
course.
Gnosis may have been there.
I see.
He got divided by 0.
Yes, he did. Maybe that's how KOS-MOS created the reverse laser. She divided by 0 within her navel. and that pulled it up with Gnosis.
Does she even have a navel?
Well, it opened up, but there was a little point there.
Thanks for helping us out. You guys better fill me in on the situation.
That's gonna be the title of this episode, isn't it? KOS-MOS divided by 0.
I don't know, because I don't know where episodes begin and end yet.
Or analyses for
Oh, that is true.
That's terrible.
Tell me about it.
Hey, is that little master? He's our boss. The head honcho.
Kinda short for a boss.
Hey, little master. We picked
Oh
up a
man,
couple
I like what he
passengers headed
says
for
to
Virgil
Alan,
while we
though.
were working.
They're
What
so
should we do?
funny.
It looked like they were pretty deep with something.
It makes yeah, what Junior then says to Alan makes it so painfully obvious that Alan's
Once you get it
simply
fixed
here
over
for
the
the humor.
foundation, you won't make it very far in that kind of shape.
Foundation? You mean the Kukai Foundation? From the Galactic Finance 500's top 10 fastest growing corporations list?
Well, yes, of course. There's only one.
Business stuff was meant to be a side thing. We got lucky, that's all.
Says the master player.
These people. Hey, I heard that, man. Would you
I'm
rather be
threatening
left
even though
here
I'm
in
3 feet
space?
tall.
No, sorry, sir.
Look,
Look at Alan.
I say we just leave this wuss behind. Spend all the time moaning and groaning. Hey, come on, Captain. Chaos, help me out here.
It's not really up to me,
Chaos doesn't come to his defense.
you know.
Come on.
And we get the game over music now.
Hey, man, don't freak out.
Well,
Just playing.
because if Junior wasn't kidding, then it would be game over for Alan.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, no. It's nothing. I'm Shion Uzuki. Nice.
Actually, that tune comes up in several places besides Game Over.
Guinan Jr. I got a real name, but let's just leave it at that for now. Good to meet
Oh,
you.
you're so mysterious, you small
Shelley,
boy.
Change of plans. We're returning to the Foundation. Make sure to tell Guinan that we have secured the final emulator.
I suppose if he has to be short, he has to make up for it somehow by being, like, mysterious and, like, the master player. And driving a sword ship that looks like something else. With lots of lasers that match his eyes.
Maybe it's a gun blade.
Maybe it is a gunblade, oh my god. Durandal cast Thunder. No, Thundaga. It's super duper effective. Oh man, it's an egg, Xena. I wonder who was spying.
Oh, I know who that belongs to.
Well, of course you do.
I'm not sure if they showed it earlier or not. Do you know who it belongs to?
That white-haired guy.
Yeah, the whack job.
And, well, I can only hazard a guess because he was just like he ticked off Margulis and said that I'll do this by myself, and was like, oh well, he is probably the driving force behind the plot.
Oh,
He is
this.
on the box of the second game, you know.
Jenseits von Gut und Böse.
Maybe. The second game. I call them the first game, the second game, and the third game.
Well,
And I'm sorry, but as dramatic as this is, it made me laugh so hard.
did it make you think of the Blair Witch Project?
No, it made me laugh. Because he's sitting there. Just this, like, kind of. It made me laugh. I didn't actually watch the Blair Witch Project, by the way.
Neither did I.